Let's open the cards and see what spirits have to say about your no contact situation. Let's stay open as we dive into the energies that surround your connection. I believe that the right collective that is meant to hear this message will be arriving here as we tune in this purpose to clarify it and bring in insights for those that are seeking for answers. If it's the first time you're here, welcome. I'm the Sacred Owl. If you're back for one more reading, I'm so happy you're here. Today's reading is quite special as we are guided by a beautiful sunset in our sides. And I feel that this is a beautiful energy of nature that will be joining us for this reading. So let's take a moment to tune in into this connection between you and the person and ask for spirits for clarifications and insights over this current moment and later on what the future holds. What's for the collective that is arriving here today? Oh, we have a few cards falling already from the deck. The abundance and the happiness. I think I already know what we're talking about, but I just want a few more cards for extra clarification. Ooh. The Judgment, and it just felt like that upside down. The first message that I've got together with these cards and my intuition was that it seems to me that there was a lot of light, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness surrounding this connection initially. But I also get in this card a little shadow behind the happiness. It seems that every bright side also carries on a shadow, and I have the Judgment here. So let's understand what is this shadow part of the happiness and why is the Judgment reversed for this spread. There's a sort of weight on this connection. Beginning of the Gypsy Society. If there is this connection, it feels to me that for its majority, it was like a unilateral decision. So it's not like a mutual conflict or something. It seems to me that a person, one of the parts of this connection, decided to go into hermit mode. But it feels to me that they did it because there was something weighing on them. Let's understand what was weighing on this person. So they retract into hermit mode. 7 paths. There are more options for them here. What are we talking about? What kind of options they had? The Empress. It's interesting to me because I feel that this person that you're dealing with, they had more options. This could be a person, other people under energy, but it could also be opportunities, okay, that are not aligned with you. It's almost like they felt like you didn't fit on them, on their life or their future decisions or these new connections. This could also be, okay, but I do see an Empress here. Could be someone older if we are talking about someone else. For many of you, this could be the case. and this caused a sort of conflict. It's if we're not talking, I'm also picking up an energy actually that this could be an older relative of them. They felt conflicted because of, could have been this person's opinion, could have been, yeah, I am picking up in a person of energy of someone else, okay, here. So I feel that this person was, and the connection itself, they were happy, they were abundant within what was happening between you two, but there was a weight there that made them retract. It feels to me that there was someone else in the picture that drove them towards other paths where they don't feel they could include you. And that causes them, almost like they couldn't choose. The weight of this second person, it's quite considerable in their life. You know, they hold place into this person's life, maybe in the past, okay, if it's someone they maybe knew for a while, and if it's someone that relates to them dearly on their heart, could be a relative. This could have caused conflict, inner conflict. Okay, I'm not picking up into fights and to disagreements. I'm picking up in inner conflict, and yeah, let's explore. What else? Who's this Empress that is showing here in this person's energy? Let's understand, please. Clarify to me. Yeah, I'm feeling an energy. Yeah, it's funny. I'm feeling a lot of tension on my back in this moment, running down my back. So I feel that almost this person's like, this is too much for me to carry. We will soon dive into their intentions with you. How do they see you? But first, let's understand this Empress that fell here on the table. Who's this person? On their energy. Wow, I have a few cards here. I have the Snake. They're definitely the blockage. Okay, and I have the beginning of the Gypsy Society. It's interesting because I have the Rituals, which is a card that speaks about letting go. I have a partnership here, and I have the Horse that speaks about loyalty, commitment, and values that are how people pursue certain values, how consistent they are with it. And I think that whatever connection your person had with this Empress that is here on the table, it is a connection that holds lots of value. Maybe it's something really from the past, and it's blocking them from a new beginning, okay? They can't let go of this connection or the loyalty that they have to this person, all right, guys? That's why I feel that this could also be a friend or a mother, a sister, someone that really holds place on their life. If, of course, could also be a relationship that they had like in the past, or someone that they know and they really feel loyal to. Okay, happiness. It almost feels like as they move forward with you or with someone else, it's almost like they feel that is a betrayal to this Empress. This is the energy I'm picking up here. I see the Fox and the Empress again. Look at this. Energy does not lie. Okay? Let's see how this person sees you. Okay? How do they see you? And yeah. How does this person sees the people in the collective here? Guys, let me know here in the comments how this resonates with you. If this speaks to your current situation, if you wish to share, and if sharing is too much for you in this moment, leave me a small emoji, something that shows that you're here present in this reading, and yeah, that somehow this resonates or not. Okay. How does this person sees? Then Wow. Wow. It's interesting. I have the humble pigeon, I have the car, and I have the partnership here. Somehow it feels to me that it was not an easy choice for them to move. It comes with pain. Moving away from whatever happiness, abundance, and energy you found within each other, whether this was in the short term or long term, caused them pain. It was not something. That's why I picked up on so much heaviness coming from this person, the connection or past connection with you, because they felt guilty, loyal, or sort of weight for moving away from the past connection and also from you. So they're kind of carrying a full weight both of the shoulders. So it was not something that they just did it just because, you know, it caused them pain. Even if it's something you can't understand or see. Ooh, the Empress is interesting because they also saw you. They hold you like they saw your value. That's what the Empress is here telling me. They saw possibilities with you. They also, it was not just something, yeah. Then I have the rats here. I was going to say something, but then I don't know why I didn't, but I think that there's more here in the table before I say anything, so I will let this card speak. What are those rats doing here? Oof. Ay, ay, ay. The new? Huh. Oh, it's interesting. They saw perspective, they saw potential, they saw you as you are on your power, but what are those rats doing here? And I have the eggs, which is the new beginning. I will clarify the rats soon, okay? And the sun. Why are those rats here? If they saw potential with you, what are those rats? Why? Please clarify. Because I don't understand. You know, there is like, could be fear, okay? But I will clarify that. Fear or, what are those rats here? Please give me a clarification over the situation, over this card as well. Wheel of Fortune, they're scared of moving towards something new. It's almost like the new frightens them. A new possibility, a new happiness. It feels to me like success in the relationship frightens them, okay? Gypsy Baron, the devil's energy here. That's very, very interesting. Very interesting. The moon. Ha, I understand. They're scared of like the... It's funny because they show up as a gypsy baron, which is like devil's energy, but they're quite sure of what they want. They're quite sure that they want consistency long term, but they are scared of what this might bring. Very interesting reading. Very interesting. Because they experienced hurt before. There was disappointment with the Empress. That's why they can move along. It's all about, they have a Cancer card here, the moon, that speaks about emotions. So they have strong emotions when it comes to build with someone else. It frightens them, speaks to a past hurt that they had, all right? And this person can't move along these emotions. It's almost like they can be as consistent, as strong, as determined as they are. And you might see this. They might be a Capricorn. They might be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, all right? Or they display it in chart, or at least the threats of this star signs. But they were hurt, they were at least disappointed, and they can't move past this emotion. So it's almost like that breaks, that fear. Oh, here the rats and the 7 paths of destiny. They can't see, they can access the keys, to move past those challenges. They simply can't, you know, because it's too strong for them. They can't deal with those emotions. Okay? I will be taking your reading to the extent to see what's the future outcome of this connection. All right? If there's a way of turning this wheel, of creating a new movement, if they will change, what's going to be their actions in the following weeks. And yeah, if you want to join me and delve into what the future holds for what I see here in the table, the link will be down below. And if this message speaks to your heart, to your moment, consider to subscribe and join our beautiful inner circle. It's a pleasure to have you here, and I hope that this brought you the clarity and insight that you needed. Thank you so much for being here. See you soon. Bye-bye.